I need to take this off, otherwise you cannot hear me. So we're hoping to welcome all of you soon at the church. The first place to be is here in front of the church. So we will not gather over there at the entrance, but we will gather here on the grass where there is plenty of space for us to stand. Because we have to keep 2 meters, so not 1.5, but 2 meters social distancing between everyone who is not a member of your family. So that means no kissing, no handshaking, no hugging. I'm really, really sorry, but it has to be that way for a little while. So we gather on the opposite side of the street on the grass with 2 meters social distancing. And you have to come on time, because when we go in, we close the door and you can no longer enter. So please be here at 10:15. Okay, let's go in then. Yes. So here's the next stop. Here are the rules that you have to follow when you come to church. First, very importantly, when you're sick, stay home. When you are a risk patient, so when you easily get sick or when you have a certain age, please also stay home to protect yourself. You have to register to come to the service. We have to do this so we can do contact tracing in case somebody does get sick, but also because we have very limited seating in the church. So you have to register beforehand with me if you want to come. If you are not registered, we cannot let you in. You have to come on time because we have to close the door. If you're not on time, we cannot let you in. We're really sorry. Please follow the directions of James, who is here to usher everybody, show you where you have to go, and the wardens who have a responsibility over this church and the congregation. Listen to them when they tell you to do something. 2 meters of social distancing with everyone who's not a member of your family. You might say, well, they're in my social bubble. That's fine anywhere else, but here they're not. Here you can only be close to members of your family. So that means no handshaking, no kissing, no hugging. After the service, please go straight home. We are not allowed to have fellowship activities or social gatherings. We cannot facilitate that, so they cannot happen here at the church. You have to go straight home. Bring paper tissues in case you have to sneeze or in case you have to cough. It doesn't mean you have coronavirus, but just bring paper tissues so you can catch those sneezes and coughs. When you come in and when you go out and when you walk around in the building, you wear your face mask. When you sit in your seat, you can take it off. Please only move around to go to your seat, to the bathroom if you have to, and to leave. And when you enter or exit, please sanitize your hands. Those are our rules. So, quick summary. You need to register before you come to church. You can send me an email or call me or WhatsApp. You can. Doesn't matter, whatever way, but you need to register first. When you're sick or a risk patient, please stay home. Bring your own paper tissues. You need to wear a face mask when moving around outside and in the building. You need to come on time because we will start strictly at 10:30 and then we close the door. We gather on the grass across the street until James calls you in, and we keep 2 meters of social distancing with everyone outside of your own family. Are you filming?
Yes.
Yes. When you come in, here is hand sanitizer. You use it when you come in and you use it when you leave the building. Then we have our basket over here. Now, I've already asked you in the video online, if you can, if you're able to, please use a bank transfer for your donations, because it means we don't have to touch the money. Money has a lot of bacteria on it, and it will be safer for our wardens not to have to touch the money. Nonetheless, if that is difficult for you, you can still bring your offering to church. The basket is here. put your money in the basket when you leave. So as we go out, you can put your money here, and then we can take it to a safe place after everybody leaves. Then come in the chapel. We need to allow 10 square meters per person. So in the chapel of 100 square meters, that means we can only seat 10 people, including everybody who is involved in the service. So that means Bert and I will be sitting up front. When Jack is here, Jack will be sitting up front. We have 7 other seats left. That includes the usher and the wardens. So that's why you have to register. We hope very much that all of you are very eager to come back to church, even with these drastic measures, which none of us likes. But we hope to see you anyway. And I will make sure that if you're too late registering, if it's already full, that you can get in the next week, so that everybody can have a rotation and come to the church. And if you tell me, I would really like to see this and this person, can you have us in the same service? I will try to take that into account. In addition to the 10 people who can sit over here, we do have the salle de maman, which is a completely separate room. So we reserve that for families. So every family, if you want to come to church as a family, of course you can sit together because you live in the same house. So we reserve that room for one family every Sunday. So it's, again, it's a little bit first come, first serve, but I will make sure that every family has the opportunity to come once in rotation, if you want to. If the family room is already booked, of course you can sit here as individuals. That's still an option. So, before and after we gather here, everything that we use and touch, and everything we use and touch is sanitized and cleaned before and after. So, of course, we want to limit the things that you use and touch. So, as you can see, we've police lined these steps here. So you cannot go up the steps, and you cannot use the kitchen. You don't have to be in the kitchen because there will not be fellowship or coffee. So please do not come into the kitchen. You can, of course, use the bathroom, but we are not going to go by here. We're going to go by the outside door. We leave the doors open as much as we can, so you don't have to touch the door handles, and also for ventilation in the chapel. And as you can see, there is one toilet for the ladies, one toilet for the men, and only one sink that you can use. Please don't use the ones that are police state. Obviously that's going to be enough, because you can only be here with one person at a time, because we have to allow social distancing. So that's going to work just fine. So finally, you sanitize your hands when you enter. We ask you to consider making your offerings via bank transfer, or use the basket when you leave the church at the end of the service. We leave the doors open as much as possible to prevent touching the door handles, and also for ventilation. Do not cross the police lines. These are restricted areas. We have a total of 10 people in the chapel, plus one family in the salle de maman. And again, I repeat, you need to register before coming to church. So please be in touch. I hope to see you all very, very soon.